Blessed one, Wednesday morning to one and all. Blessings, 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 people, mind people. What's up? All is good? Yeah, man, make sure not take care of the health, you know? Because health is wealth. Don't come out here and make on the head chip against your own self because you're not taking care of your health. Don't be a T-dog. Because I say T-dog come out here like, you know, she miserable with her own self. I don't know if because you don't know by now on weekend, you're looking at next week, you know, say a month and that. And you know, say, you have to start planning for your bills. But because them so outless, them have to wait for plan for them bills nicker time. You understand? Because they have no proper plans in place, no proper management in place. You know, for people who say them are the business and them make money out of them business. You have to wait till when it touch near the mountain to start get frustrated with your own self, that you come out here want to drag people in your frustration. Like these people are people who make you in the position where you're there. Nobody make you in the position where you're in. You make yourself in the position. I don't know what transpire out here. I don't know if I don't know. But based on what I have gathered in this video that I come across since night, there is something has been said and some people on some comment section and whatsoever. You understand? Pertaining to Kelsey, that 9-year-old little girl that you hear recently, yeah. And she has also drawn the Adriana situation, which you know that little girl was the one in Guyana. And whatever been said and whatever commented on or whatever posts, Tina, we all know when you post these things, you post it for clout, whether you have monetized page or not. You post these things for clout. Me hear you come out here and make it look as if 99 have no interest in these things. And you come out here and you talk about Daniel, little Daniel that were taken from the school in Portmore and fine round half Mountain View there around Bob Marley statue there. And you try to justify some things and twist things as you normally do where Donna is concerned. But me, I gonna make the crowd know when you reach a stage in the video that you're a liar. The narrative that you're trying to push on this woman, where she coming out here on her platform to speak of things like these, that's not how it go. And you must remember, you can come out here come speak of it because you're not living in Jamaica. And you don't have to come to Jamaica. You only come here because you can't have a vacation anywhere else because it might be too expensive for you. So you might fly in now and again here. When you can't get the money for tea for any form of charity, you want money for kids to go to Miami, or you want money for this little young girl or this little young boy to go back to school, and then you take what you want, take from it, and then a week or a day or days after, we see you advocate. Because you say advocate, you advocate. Not vacation, you advocate, yeah. So, when you come out here and push these narrative, like Donna don't broadcast these things. She talk about Brit, she talk about this, she talk about, but these kids, she don't talk about them. As me say, remember you live a foreign. Donna is not Sir P, where he's behind the scene, and up to now nobody can know. Everybody just speculate who him is, if he used to work for JDF, if he used to in the police force as hierarchy, or if this, that, terror. Nobody know who him is. Nobody know who is on the spot media. You understand? Nobody know who is these people. These people is behind the scene. You never ever see a photo of these people on them channel before. Not even when them just start them channel. You know the reason why? They know the direction they were going with their channel. And the direction that they were going, them know them are go with them channel. Them know them couldn't come out here like how you see me come out here face on. So everybody know me. Because my direction wasn't to go in that part of blogging or vlogging. You understand? Because if you are going in that part of blogging, your identity must be held. Because you have to set up your own self and you don't know who is who. You can be right here blogging next door as somebody where you don't even know say them involved in a way you blog about, but them know say you live right here so. When you gonna feel like the person where you blog about live we are yonder in our next country around so. And this is why you have to be careful when situations like these come up and use a media person that everybody know. You have to know what you do with your mouth. You can't make your mouth lead you. Because if your mouth lead you, it'll go put you somewhere where you're not really ready to go yet. You understand? And in a situation with Daniel where you draw accusation against the woman, he's a liar that go and show you up. You talk about registry, the SEX registry. I have something to also show you up again when you try to expose Donna says she don't know said there is a registry like that in Jamaica. You understand? So people who don't know what they do. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend, hit the thumbs up when you hit the video. Please to watch the ads. Please to watch the ads. That's how the channel gain a revenue. I don't want to come out here jumping on these situations and these cases for clout. And this is why most time people don't hear me talk about these prominent things that is out here in the public. I don't like to get, entangled with things like these when everybody already carrying it. And when you check it out, 3/4 who are carried I say the same thing, and most of them I say are speculation. You understand? Assuming things. And if it's out there already, I don't want to jump on the bandwagon. Because most of them are clout, them really are look half fight because I the story now, and it's all about kids. And when you say kids, everybody willing to come on and give you a view to hear what you have to say about it. Just as if somebody come on and beg you $1 or $50, first thing I tell you say I'm hungry. Because you might fall for that because I'm hungry that. So them know when them come out here with these situations where kids is concerned, yes, people will fall for it and they will get the views. But deep down in them, it's not about what them putting out here coming from them heart. No. What them are talk about is to put something in their pocket, not coming from them heart. Because they just definitely want to speak about the situation because they are upset and disgust with the situation. No, it's the benefit coming into them pocket. And this is the reason why majority of the time I don't look on this situation. It's not that I don't take it in consideration. I don't grieve about the situation. I don't think about the situation. I don't have my own opinion about the situation. But I try to keep it within myself, or I share it in a little small space. Yes. Or I'll go on my TikTok page and I will say certain things pertaining to whatever happened, but not in a direct way. Yes, to protect myself. Alright? Me nah go make two people affair and business. People come take my one. Cause remember now you don't know who you talk about, And this is the same reason why when Daniel's situation did happen, Donna did back out, but she have it otherwise. So we're gonna wait till she get there. Follow the backup page, Life is a Mission TV. Link me on TikTok, Life is a Mission TV. And remember, we still have the tumblers them over there. We still have the t-shirt them on the website. We still have the caps them, although they are limited amount. Speak my mind. Merge. Life is a Mission. You go over there, get your tumbler, 30 ounce, 40 ounce, you get it customized. You understand? Yes, man. We still expect to see 4 more person run out. You understand? It is Child Month. Not just Mother's Day month, but Child's Month. So we have the cocoa melon water bottles out over there also that you can also get with even your son name on it. So if you didn't miss out the Mother's Day shopping, the whole May is Child's Month. So you can go buy a cocoa melon. You can go on the website and view the cocoa melon water bottles and buy one for your kid. Alright? Charms and Trend, that shop. Support the merch. Alright? When you support me, you help me to reach out to the needy. But now come out here, come keep my charity and beg nothing. Because people don't like say good. And because some of them are thief, them feel like say everybody a thief. I come out here, if my people them want to give me for buy me 2 water and 2 snowmen, and them send the gift come give me, I take the gift and make it up and give to the needy. When you go up on the website and want to support me from the interest, you can able to take something to make an extra sardine going in the bag also. You understand? And as you know, hear me say, I want to adopt 5 persons. Where every month me give that 5 person a parcel of grocery. You know, how small it is, me give them a parcel of grocery. But I cannot take on the 5 person, all because I know when I committed to do something, I have to carry out the mantle. And I don't want to commit it to 5 person and then I can't reach out. I'm not going to feel good because I don't like people to promise me and don't fulfill the promise. So I take on 2. And by the hook or the crook, I will have to reach out to these 2 persons. This week, this month it might be up here, so next month it there, so next month it might go down there, so it varies. Them not give me nothing for put down. I am not a relative. But me just see the need to give back and I choose to do it so. Alright? And as me say, we want to add on Raymond, but I can't add Raymond as a permanent either. But at the end of the month, when if it can stretch Raymond get a parcel, him get it. Until me can see where, yes, me can put him on full time. That is Raymond in the wheelchair that they come out to defend him woman when time them come for rob the 2 of them. And RAPE she, and him come out to defend it and then give him 1. And the 1 put him in a wheelchair for years now. On the Cup on the Lifestyle Mission channel, he was the first recipient of getting back a give back from me. Alright? So anyway, too much talking, make we jump into the video, yeah.
Hundreds and hundreds of dollars from posting things about Kelsey or Adriana. My page ain't monetized. God forbid if I make $1 from a post. If I make $1 from a post, I made a lot. If I made $1 from a...
How long now your page are monetized? You have a monetized Facebook page for a while now. Because you have been getting stars for the past 2 years, I can remember. You also have a monetized YouTube page that you used to post and talk about all these stuff up to since here, just before you claim to say they must strike your page or something like that. And you're trying to build this page now. You understand? So don't come and use this page because this page might not be monetized now that you're not collecting anything. And if, how can you be ifing if you don't monetize? You said you're not monetized. So how can you be if you're getting $1 is a little dollar? How can you be getting $1 when you're not monetized? So make up your mind. Is either you monetize and you get $1, or you don't monetize and you not get $1, or you monetize but you not get hundreds of dollars like Donna. You come out here and watch Donna up on her platform, just see money and fi gain money, and she make a bag of money after the Kelsey argument, all because she hear you come out come talk and you talk about registry, and she come and talk about registry and she never knows that Jamaica have registry. Continue.
Post. So my page isn't monetized to the point where I am getting all this money and I'm just talking just to talk. So when I see that cut me, I be able to, but me still have to mention it just because. And years know where I do this.
Your page not monetized to the point where you are getting lots of money. So make a question one thing here. This is for the people who might don't know how YouTube and payment and monetization goes. Your page might not be monetized to the what? To the what? You don't have to specially monetize to make money. From your monetize, you are eligible to get paid from YouTube. Because now you're a member. So is the work what you put out, the support that you get for the work that you put out, or videos, whatever you're doing on YouTube, that's how you make money. So don't make it look like you have a monetization, a B monetization, and a C monetization. To come out here, come fix things the way how you want to fix it. To make it seem like, okay, other people are making a lot of money off of this story, but you are not making any. So at them, people forgot on them comment section, go write up, we are make money off it. Nobody stop you from make money and fight. But the thing about it, you have no support base. And that's what angers you. Because when you talk about the situation of Donna talking about this Kelsey situation, all because you come out here and talk about registry and XYZ and make ton loads of money just hearing it from your voice coming off of your dirty stomach like you have lupus. You understand? Just you project it, can hear the jealousy. Donna making tons of money off of it. So it's not Donna make you not make none. As me say, because you just don't have a support base. And the same support base that Donna have is the same support base here Cuss Donna sell them $100 cake. Tiny cake, flat as a phone. But at the same time, they continue to support over the years. 5 years, 6 years going strong. Not Donna's fault. Why you don't have a support base like that? Giving them big fat cake. Giving them 6 cup cake. 6 free. And you buy 6. But you still don't have a support base. And not Donna's fault. You giving away 6 cupcake after you buy 6 and you still don't have a support base. Donna giving away a cake as flat. Not even like the phone case. Flatter than the phone case for $100 US. You have a problem with it. Who are buying it for the $100 US have no problem with it. But you have a problem with it. And that anger you, you know. That anger you. It boils right down to the success that this woman gained. She turn her back, she gain success. She turn her side, she gain success. She come to Jamaica, she successful. She come to foreign, she successful. That's how we are beat your bad. This is not about Donna not posting kids who end up in certain dilemma. This is just to try to bring Donna down by showing her up to the public. So see it there? She would even talk about a little girl at Guyana. That Guyana situation up to Guyana, people them they even want to talk about it. Me say Damien is a big TikToker over here saying a Jamaica ranking and whatsoever in diaspora. At first, the first couple of days, Damien coming like him play mum and parapin top. Him not saying one thing. And long after he's like he must say to him a Guyana, and if him I ride Guyana flag, so where TikTok is concerned, as the biggest known Guyanese pan TikTok. With him fame, if him don't come out and try to do something, it's like me see him goes a boom and him add somebody when them did have one visual and them him add somebody live and him did it quick, not even 5 minutes. Him show the visual a little bit and way and him cut off. Him never spend the whole night and he's a Guyanese. But what? They must know what is going on there. So if the same thing when me I say certain things you have to keep you. And yeah, lock. I don't say you don't want to talk, I don't say you don't want to say you see. But you have to protect your 3 point. Your 3 point come first. Whosoever lose for them 3 point, you know, whether it's a baby, a teenager, a young teen, an adult, or whatsoever, remember now, them gone already. You don't condole what happened, you know, but them gone already. You have your 3 to protect now. You can't go on like you are idiot. Say me see. And the man where you talk to a fiend, brother or fiend, this or fiend, that do the, and him go back go tell him and tomorrow morning you say you lie down curl up surround my house corner. So you have to protect your own. You understand me? I say people? I know say sometimes people don't see things and don't want to talk. Even the law. I tell you about talk. See where you see and talk. Don't give away, turn these people who's talking about informers and way. Show them something they know, man. Tell the police what you know. And when you tell them what you know, there is 2 bad eggs in the same organization where here when you come tell bigger heads or whatsoever, or here say yes, yeah, you get information. Yeah. You see the boy we live on a Black Street. Yeah, man. We always there over number 4 Black Street. Yeah. The bleach out face boy. Yeah. The boy just come a station, come tell Soup, you know. Yeah, say, where I go on the corner. Yeah, Soup just call reinforcement. So guess what? I'm super forward. So I just take one yourself. Man take with themselves. Couple of hours after soup turn up, man, no dead. You comfortable now and feel like all is well. Gone to your bed. The new style is buckle, boom. You try run out here, you blah boom blah boom blah boom boom boom. Cause you hear buckle, boom. You run out from the fire now, you know. And running a different type of fire, boom 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 boom. Cause of the new trend that them have. For you run out. All because what? You never see blind here and there for you know the system set up. So we have to think about ourselves first, people. If you can't do what you do and don't be identified, leave it alone. So when she come like she want Donna to come out here, come do. Donna no Sir P, Donna no CVM, TVJ and those places. And on the spot media. TVJ and CVM, me see them always I go on like them want go even the broadcasters, the news people, them will go, they go get the news. And remember that's a big entity. So just imagine a one little YouTuber like Donna, right? Like a YouTuber like me come out here, come people just come bump you off. You think them not want Serpia and the spot on them and them? But what? Them can't find them.
For years now. Good afternoon, Taiwan. And years now we are do this. We are new to this.
All the years you are do it for clout, you are do it for clout.
No, we not work on this, we not new to them something here.
All the years you are do it for clout, you are do it for.
Likes and views. We not do them something here for people. We not work on this.
You not do it for likes and views, no, you are do it for money because you need it bad.
It's funny. You see how people love negativity? It's funny how they see people who are advocating for the family. But they don't see that their own friends were not advocating for the family. I must them boss them attack.
All Mr. Handsome she get involved.
Advocating for the family.
All Mr. Handsome she get involved.
How they see
Gone
people
way
who are
back in us,
advocating
gone dig
for
up
the
fire.
family to criticize these people who are advocating on behalf of the family, but yet still they don't see them own a boss and them own a friends who never advocate for anybody
You know when
before.
them say boss,
They
you don't know who
see
she
that
at them
to
at
point
all.
out. Adriana was a child. She was somebody's child. They didn't see that to point it out that their boss or their friends were never advocating for Adriana. They didn't see that to call it out. Call that shit out for what it is. Call it out. How you don't see that? How you don't see that your boss and your friends were not advocating for the voiceless, but you see the others who are advocating for the voiceless? The hypocrisy.
As I said
on
earlier,
social
people
media.
are Trinidad, Guyanese people, they keep them mouth closed at one point. So who is Donna? Who is Donna?
She mind her business and she not business with nobody business and this and that and she protect herself and ask that and comfort. No boss normally say that. No boss normally say that. So how so now y'all
So
want
she
to
believe you
pull
to protect
shade
her.
at people who are doing it? At least they're doing it. Whether they're making
She talk about what she feel comfortable to talk about. What she don't feel comfortable and confident to talk about, she leave it alone, and that's the best way. If me in my community right here, so, and something happen down there, so around there, so are near me, and I don't know nothing. I don't have a clue where it come from, how it happen, where it happen, or who do it. If me even go look what go on. You know when you go up and seeing people go come to you come. You can't say me say nothing. Because me no know where go on. So me keep me mouth locked. You see the same man who come to you. I hear him good want hear what you have to say. Him good want set you up to say you did say, so you do what? Keep your mouth locked. But she, because you know well once sit down and put the paramount in her things, the things happen. For no laugh and smile and run. And rejoice. It not gonna happen. Continue keep your mouth shut, Donna. The picnic could have 1 year old, 2 year old, you don't know circumstances, you don't know things happen. You don't know if the man do things or whatsoever, they're right next to you. Keep your mouth locked. Coward man keeps sound bone. When you feel confident and know say, well, okay, what you talk about, You understand what I say to you? Me see on TikTok, Kelsey, the same boy there with them analyze there, with the little 9-year-old. Me and one day for sitting go suffer through. I see one girl, one young miss come out, she was about 24, 22, you know, 23, somewhere there so. And she give you the history. She said the man her father. The same man, her father. And at 12-year-old, him done the same thing to her. And tell her she talk, she can't stay here. At 12-year-old. Somebody must write in her comment and say, so, what you talk for now? She said, me not shame for talk, me a talk. And him can't do me nothing now, cause him. You'd have asked why she never taught this all along and how much years ago and whatsoever. But what? She had protect herself. Not her integrity. Not because he does it to her because he's her father, she might feel. That's not the reason why she probably did not do it. The reason is she were if she talk. So even when she grew older, she still remember that he and probably she know what he capable of doing. So she protect fear 3 point. I remember a sheet at me too and a fear one father do it to her. You understand? And she never come forward because she protect her 3. Now that him gone, she come out publicly and she say what she has say. And she no business now because oh, me no business now. You know see him gone now. Simple. So why a stranger must not protect for them 3? Eh? Me no know circumstances of things, me no know what is what. Me a go fly me out like me a idiot, me a kite. If you just a fly me out so. Well no tail on the pan is a kite, so when the breeze take it to the spin. And it now go up in the air. Cause me now go chat nothing.
50 cents off of it or $100 off of it. At least they're showing their public support for the family of Letty Kelsey. At least they're doing it. What are you doing?
And you know, when we get from this, you know, this I never fear back, you know. Because it's like if somebody else must make some post based on how she attack, because I said I don't know what transpired, why she come up. Me just book her up at. Me don't know what she come out for so. But when based on understanding as she go along, it's like somebody post something. And it's like them, as you know, them are gonna say Planka Nation gone underneath the comment section. I said this, I said that, say that. Cause you should depend. Why them never go on all them boss page? Why them never do this? Well, because them easily identify plankers. When them see comment, they know that here's a planker because you have a planker tag in your name. Me don't know. Me don't know how them know planker, but them identify plankers. Everything happen out here on the comment section. Once it's not for it is not in their favor, it's planker. But me don't know them identify or no. Uno so special. Planker so special. So special. It coming like the planker. Them have to go strap with them 45 special. When them see all chatty more Tina come, them just so special. Planker them so special. Because them strap with them 45.
Granted, you're on social media. If your page is monetized, whatever you post, you're going to make money off of it anyways. Do you know these people's hearts? Do you know my heart? Do you know those people who are doing? Do you know their heart? Huh? How do you know these people's hearts? A lot of us do it because we're human. And it's the right thing to do.
You do it for clout, Tina. You do these things for clout. Tina, there's a lot of other things going on. There's a lot of other things taking place presently. That is just as bad as any other thing that you post where it concerns a kid. And it's of a lot of interest to society, the general public, and a whole. And you choose not to talk about that. You know why? You won't get much clout from that. But as me say, you know, run into a situation where it involves a little Casey and a little Adriana, you know, may God rest them soul in peace. You know, my condolence to the families, friends and relatives. You know, when you hit these type of topic, you will draw people onto you. You understand? From a wider scope. And you're hoping for that to happen. So probably you can gain some new followers that will probably come on to support your business. This is why you run onto topics like these involving kids. Because you know, in general, kids are off limit. And once it have nothing to do with kids, there's a lot of sympathy goes out. So you exploit that and use that. There's a whole lot more thing if you are so concerned about the general public and society and a whole. There is a lot more things out here that you have seen and hear and you don't carry it on your platform. Because it's not going to give you that fast mileage or that mileage that you're looking forward for. Like when you come out here for a young Kelsey or a young Adriana or a young Danielle. So it go back to what me I say, a man see a road, boy I boss him, just say boy I boss him, I beg you $100 now. Make you ask him what I'm going to do with it or what you want it for. If you do what you ask him, no, him not give no opportunity. He might tell you, boss, no, some younger I want to buy some food because he know once you say hungry, a man quick have to give you something. So it's just like you know, so once you come out for the kids, people are scroll and see this, they're going to stop for listening. You. And they might like what you say, not knowing you're a culprit. Boom, give you a follow, take on to you. But I don't think they will stay for long because if most time you go say you like somebody page and probably you follow them, when you're after you're going to sit down and you're going to scroll through them page. I mean, know somewhere along the line that new subscriber going to see something that's going to show you up. Yes, man.
As humans, as moms, as fathers, we do it for that reason. If we make 50 cents off of it, well, so be it. We're doing it.
You come to make whatever you can make, man. You're not doing for your art.
The people who are not doing it. If you've never been doing it, if you've never done it, of all the children and adults who have met their demise and their story was publicly posted on social media and we were expecting unity, we've been expecting unity, we've been expecting outrage online, and y'all over there never showed it. You never gave it. And then suddenly out of the blue now want to pick up and want to be a part of something because you're being openly criticized for not doing it. I want to forget criticize, not the people who were always doing it. And the reason why I want to forget criticize is because one is all for self, one too selfish. One feel like it's all about uno and money, 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 money. And because it's not your kid and it's not your daughter and it's not your son, when you do business, I want to boldly come online and say, "Uno no business." Want to boldly come online, look how much people get missing and the story was publicized and it went public and it was trending and none of them never care. None of them care.
You see, Tina remind me of the Jamaican government, whichever is in power. You will go down the road as a citizen and you see a piece of road, a brockway or a bridge, a brockway or a gully, whichever. And you would have reported from now till the morning. And then I look upon it. Them don't look upon it. But you see, as something happen, the one of them come, condolences, and the work start immediately. After months and years, you talk about it. But something have to happen where it get a big highlight. Then them come forward, condolences like they care. Tina is the one, somebody like that. Almost every day, if you go on the Jamaica Constabulary Force Instagram page, you have seen people missing day in, day out. Whether kids, right now for the past 3 days, I think I said 3 kids that has been missing on that website, Instagram page, plus adults. Go and check Tina page if you see none of that on it. If you're advocating for stuff like these, you're supposed to be following up stuff like these on a daily basis. But guess what? It don't reach a stage where it is going to give you the clout that you need. These kids might be 14, 15, 16, 17. If it was a 2-year-old or a 3-year-old, you say a man take her away, you'd have got in it because a man take her away. Man take away a 2-year-old or a 3-year-old. No, sir. So it would give you a mileage because you're going to create your own scenario now. You understand? It's not last the kid last, you know. A man take away, that's why you jump on the situation. If the kid did last, you know, to follow it up. Just as me said, these kids have been publicized from last week on the Jamaica Constabulary Force list of missing person, and you have not spoke of it. But little Casey at 9 years old, because what happened to she's gruesome. Adriana, yes, you took to your platform about that because you want cloud. So you're not doing this thing from your heart. If you're doing this thing from your heart, you would have come out here and make it your point of duty at all times to highlight these type of stuff. Because most time, the same place where you get some of these stuff from are the same place them stuff that they know. But as me say, them they not attack for the press certain way where it going to give you mileage. So you not look upon them.
Guys, so all of the people them under them comments there.
It have to reach a verse where you can get clout. Just like when the bridge broke now, authority run come. Urgency, it have to fix. Why it never fix long time? You can't call nobody hypocrite. That man you're talking about, which is... Make sure finish. I know she finished, I think, you know, yeah, she finished. That man she's talking about, we all know she's talking about Mr. Handsome. Alright? Basically, I don't know nothing. I don't hear when... Me never know nothing about Mr. Handsome. I don't follow Mr. Handsome like that away from the play them when he might come in. And I recently me realized that yes, that him and very girly, very. Alright. That man was convicted in a different country, if I am right. If I am not, stand corrected. Alright? Whatever him do, I think them say him do some time for it and whatsoever, get deported back to Jamaica, something like so whatsoever, if so be the case. Whatever he has done it outside his country. But that don't mean if he has done it, because there's a lot of people find guilty who is not guilty, you know. A lot of people is behind bars that is not supposed to be behind bars. You understand? Things planned upon them, things look like them do it, evidence come up where it look like, yeah. Not saying he does not do what he has accused of, you know. But the point where me I say to you now, you are going to say, we out here, well not me, but our hands and gloves him up, advertise him, this, that, or not. There's a prominent lawyer. Just get big prominency out. What? Like couple months ago. A prominent lawyer who get his prominency just a few months ago after a prominent entertainer who has been released after 13 years, he was also convicted in a different country. But he still, he might practice law in a Jamaica, don't it? And though you see them try to fight him and put things against him where that is concerned, and it couldn't work. Don't it? And he's a convicted person based on what them say. What he has convicted for, I don't quite remember now, but allegedly he was convicted overseas. And he's a prominent lawyer now, practicing law in our highest court in Jamaica. So what if this man where you are talking about done something overseas, as what you're saying? I don't know, allegedly, because me never did it. He was penalized for it overseas. He has come back to his country. People associate themselves with him because the type of person him show himself to be. Unlike you, were just trying to justify you going up, carrying up that substance, and we out here crucifying you for it. While we are hands and gloves up this, well not me, but them are hands and gloves up this man here. Because that is what you are justifying. You have a different personality where this man is concerned. You come back out here with a worse mentality than probably where you're going there with. You understand? So, you not expect say people have hands and gloves you up when you come out here speaking all kind of things, trying to mash up people's life and business. How much hundreds of people, and people don't use your pass against you. You must expect people to use your pass against you. So you can't come out here come justify all them are hands and gloves of him, but them are use your little thing where you get involved in and where if you put you down and your business. You are two different persons. And when I say I mean two, you are female and him a male. In a totally different from you. Your personality where you have, people not going to love you for it. Because you love nobody. Remember that. We could have to do a two-part series to that video, you know, like long. And I have something else that I need to speak of. So I might do a two-part series of this video. Who are the foreign business owner?
But I'm pointing it out. She's supporting a known pedophile who was charged in the American system and deported back to Jamaica. But yet still, the one of them want to isolate me and tell people not to support me because of a drug conviction donkey years ago.
Donkey years ago.
One of them want to come ostracize me because of a drug conviction.
The same SCX registry where you talk about here, so where most of them man they might depend a donkey ears ago too. Whether donkey ears, short ears, or cow ears, or goat ears, it not make a difference. But as me say, you couldn't expect people for hands and gloves you up with your dirty behavior where you left prison with. check the numbers of people where you go after. Them career, them business, and all those stuff. Check the number. Google make it easy for you.
Fiction.
YouTube make it easy for you.
13, 14 years ago, but then we embrace a known pedophile. Make that make sense. You know, no bumbo clot. Make it make sense.
Girl, ignorant fool. Or herself she ignorant for. I feel like herself she ignorant for. I can't we out here herself. Ignorant for herself bad.
Make it make sense. It don't make no blood clot sense. Who not write up them and hey, Paula, and Uncle Sheena. And the local mama man from Canada do the same thing.
No, well, that she gone pan.
Over there, so when all for himself and Uncle running when I hype. I run up, him Uncle run up in a hype, I run up on the people's status. When it have to do with me. I used to when things get hot, him take out him hand out of the batty wall and run the eye. You don't see him again. When that woman there Linstead did not cuss me off. You see the one at Canada him, the mama man him hot in the comment section and type up on me.
To that the 14th, not to that Wednesday.
Yeah.
By the month, by this week done, they are for the month end.
And shot the video. Him underneath it, him figure
So she want some cash up on British Street.
busybody now. All about me. You see, as after club start reach her, when they, you don't see it. You don't see it nowhere. Him take away himself. And have all sorts of negative things to say about her over upon him page. I say, you fuck, you excuse my pages. Excuse me, my language. I say, you fuck, I say the back and then
She sound like a radiator with a boy the way she hot. But she hot for herself.
me out, Winston woman, that mama man was underneath it. PP clock style me. I try style me. And when I yard turn now, him just take away himself and go up on him status and style your blood clot. Well, I never said that to them boss. We gonna ride the wave after everybody come out. Eh? All that she wait till she reach a foreign for ride the wave. She can't ride the wave when she sit down beside the gully. Because she afraid.
Cover your head, yeah, Donna. Now make them boots you. If you push out your head, you're not bird.
She ride the wave.
If you feel like when you reach a foreign you want to talk, so be the
Because
case.
everybody here will come out and lash out. And I said, where is the support for this family? Hmm? Yeah. When little Danielle, thank you for reminding me of that, Sonny. When little Danielle was, when she was on
Now
the
listen
line,
I know. Listen to the line now. Listen to the line now.
Uno say over there, so? Uno say, uno no business with nobody business. And then uno went a step further and say, uno is not observer. And uno is not the Jamaican gleaner. Uno remember that statement? Uno no want nobody telling us to post uno about nothing, because uno post about nothing because uno not a gleaner, uno not an observer, uno not a TVJ. And
Alright now people. Cause me there phone you know. Me not keep archive like such man. But the memory kinda works sometime when you don't come with certain things. Some might pass but some are go connect. Some are go hit like Wi-Fi or hit a router. With this Daniel situation, for who no know, it was this little girl that was taken away from her school. For who no member. And was found along the road name anyway, the road up a stadium there so when Bob Marley statue there pan. I can't sometimes the road me know the road name but I can't remember it. Anyway, that road there was found by a motorist, you know, and when them take her them realize say alright. Took her to the hospital. I don't know who me attack. When the news reached Donna were talking about it. But when Donna started to talk about it, Donna realized that I just right up the road there so them find her, which is close to Mountain View, where she's from. As I just said, you can't right here so something happening, you know, and you come out and you talk, you know. You don't know who did this or who involved. So basically, because she here said it happened so close, where them find her so close, Donna shut down the whole situation of talking about it. Then people were starting to come and like them say, Donna, where? So I saw Donna now start say she not this and she not that and she not that. All because the young girl, the little baby, was found in close proximity of Mountain View Avenue. So Donna shut it down. Shut it down. I would have done the same thing. If me go to the road there so me hear say them unalive a man. Me live a distance from 3 miles. And me hear say them unalive a man down 3 miles and me start talk about it. I say, boy, the man them this and the man them that. And a little whistling bird come to me and say, Tid, you know, say them side the man on that road there. Some man on that road there. And when me check a stop at the road next door my road, you feel like me I go continue talk? After a steel bar line me. A steel bar line me. When me fi continue to talk for, look how close it is to me now. When me I go continue to talk for? Tell me say me coward man keep sound bone. Me now go talk no more, me shut it down completely, and that's exactly what Donna did do. So go ahead, I don't come out and come tell her life and do man never did talk about. She started to talk about it, but when she realized it was so close that them find the little girl, Donna shut it down. She not gonna further with it. So you can't fool nobody and twist it.
And blah blah blah. So you don't want nobody telling about it. So how so now? You know I go criticize people. We're out there. I really advocate for this little girl. So how come everybody want to be TVJ and CVM now? But they never want to be TVJ and CVM when little Daniela. The hypocrisy.
Yeah, so she stressed on the one something, little Daniela. But just explain to you why Donna did say what she said. You understand? Why you not stress on any other picnic or any other thing? You're not stressed on that one thing. And it was understandable why the woman shut down the argument in talking about little Daniela. Because finding her so close to Mountain View, you might not know who involved and who not involved. So the best thing is to do, zip it up. Zip it up. Zip it up. Zip it up. Protect yourself.
Now everybody have everything for say. At least the people that we are doing for a look $5 and $10 from monetization, at least them, it's work, it's work, it's work. So they're doing it, it's work. Everything she does is for content. So I must our boss them attack. I must them boss she attack. Because she not help nobody but herself. Everything is for her benefit.
Wow.
Nobody should help but herself.
Does she just say that?
It should not help nobody.
Does she just say that? Donna not help nobody but herself?
She is not the star.
What Donna have done, you would even done it to one person, because you have never done it to one person. Have you ever post one baker that you admire and take off all them pictures and stuff off of your them platform, put it on your platform after cropping it out and edit it like a your own, and we know you're not beat them sitting there? Have you ever come out here and highlight one of them on your platform where you idolize, that you go and search them platform day in day out? No. During baking season, Donna has highlight so many bakers, and you now highlight one, and you're gonna say Donna is all for herself. Donna try to make everybody where she come in, she interact with, whether she know them or not know them, try to make them know, say, boy, watch her try something, do this, do. And you say she not help nobody. Where she can't give, she give. Where she can't give, she just can't give. And you are going to say that? Go your toe.
She
you
is not TVJ, so she not post nothing.
Go on stress, no? Go on stress.
Remember that heartless statement. So why is it that you never wrote no long status about that? Why would you never write a long
Go on
status
stress.
to get likes and views? No?
Continue stress, girl.
But you don't want to come after people.
Continue talk to keep your mouth fresh, girl. Cause them the bag of rotten teeth that your mouth have to keep open. But me sure no other than alone have to make your mouth open.
Sense. You see them people here, hypocrite. That's why them not gonna like me. No. Them not gonna like me because
nothing. What people don't like you for is your dirty self. It's not about no truth and no lie.
Because them want to come on this app and them say the app not real. Them want to come on this app and create this storyline or this make-believe story for people believe something else.
That's
As if
you.
we're not black, as if the world we are
That's
like
you.
them followers.
That's you. That's what you exactly what you do. Come out here for people believe otherwise.
And then see what I talk about, people should live together as one and people should come out here and profit off of people's pain. Really? When I say profit off of people's pain, and that's where the whole on the I don't read the status. Look like something not smoke. When I smoke something. When I smoke something. All the statuses is pretty much the same. But I'm going to read the latter part of this one status because we need to call to memory where these people them forget. Oh, them forget this. Them come and talk about people must profit off of people pain. Huh?
And them a profit off a year one e and master
People
e.
must profit off of people pain.
Wanna listen to the comparison here.
Every day. Who do not come on this up every day?
Listen to the comparison.
I'll profit off a curly pain. I'll profit off an eye pain. What do not talk? Make sense.
What pain? What pain people profit off of with you and Curly? More than wanna put on a dirty self out here and wanna come out here and talk all kind of foolishness and people highlight, dissect, and expose, What pain? The comparison are right. If somebody will say educated, how can you use this as a comparison to what you are talking about? What pain we out here profit off of from you and Curly? More than Curly come out here and expose our dirty self like yourself. Eh? And people highlight lies and fabricated stories we want to come out here with. What kind of pain you talk about?
Man, make it make sense what I not talk.
We want to know what kind of pain you go through and Curly.
Like you don't remember what had happened here for the past 4 or 5 years. Eh? Look at little Adriana. Everybody that post left, right, and center down to New Yorkers. Go out there with candlelight. That's true, we never didn't know about the candlelight because me would have reached over there too.
But if you did a follow up like that, you don't know what go on.
When I reach over there for Adriana too, me never know. And the next day, me see, me say, Auntie, me never know about this.
How you know you're going to say you never know? Because you have to make a case to yourself.
Look at
Why you
Adriana,
don't end up
where
there?
everybody was posting left, right, and center. And when the one of them do over there, sir, as business owners with Guyanese followers, they have Guyanese followers, all of them, All of them have Guyanese people who support them. And everybody are post left, right, and center.
So for who don't post, what difference would it
What
make?
did they do?
And for who don't post, is it that they don't,
This is what they did.
sympathize with the family and the whole happening?
Shut them eye and go.
Because you don't post, you don't sympathize with the whole happenings.
With the Adriana case.
You have to post because you're running a cloud.
Was getting money out of them supporters, them pockets.
We Donna make a beat you, that's all, Donna money a beat you, man.
Profit off of people disability. Look on the Paris.
Yeah, man. Donna money a beat you, man.
Isn't that exploiting? They will exploit poor people. So they're the last people to talk about people profiting off of people's pain.
amount of people that are helping her life
Them page
through our
monetize.
platform.
So them post it.
Not even your pitney them, you not give so much
Try
help.
that, no, that fool
Not
I
even
tell
your
you
pooper, you
yesterday.
not give so much
She don't
help.
even know say Jamaica have a white name there. She don't even know that.
Have a wait name there what?
For
Fabricate a
pedophiles.
story.
She don't even know that Jamaica have a sex offender list. But she whole content about it yesterday. And make money off Hyper.
Because as she bring it up. Listen her, you know.
And she played a part yesterday on YouTube.
I make a bag of
And she
money.
didn't even know that Jamaica has a sex offender list. But just because she heard me talking about it, she went and jumped on it for gain relevance.
So she I try to say what we always say them a listen down and then come out with things. Yes, Jamaica has a registry. But when was that a registry come in place? I think it's 2020 what? 2014 I think. And the registry is not accessible. Like I hear some people say, boy, you can just type in or Google America and you will see XYZ and you just see who and who are see picture. I don't know how it go. But in Jamaica, I'm going to read something to you here because I have it ready because I didn't hear her talk. Access to information in the register or registry. All information in the register and the registry shall be secret and confidential. Access to information in the register or registry can only be given to persons or organizations are deemed to have legitimate interests, such as members of the Jamaica Constabulary Force, persons engaged in the professional counseling of the SEX offenders, prospective employers and employees of the SEX offenders, persons management facilities for the care of treatment of vulnerable persons at which the SEX offender is or as applied to be a patient, employing or volunteer, persons managing educational institution at which the SEX offender is enrolled or is seeking to enroll, person acquiring information approved by the Minister for Statistic purpose, and a parent's, guardian's, caregiver, nearest relative, or person having association with the SEX offender. The individual and organization highlighted above can be accessed to the information by making an application in writing to the Commissioner of Correctional Department of Correctional Service, 5 to 7 King Street, Kingston, or to the Registered SEX Offenders Registry, 12 to 14 Lockett Avenue, Kingston 4. The application should be provide such information as is reasonably necessary to enable the registry to identify the individual. Where the applicant is not an appropriate person deemed to receive the information, but it is established that the SEX offender poses a risk to the particular vulnerable person or class of vulnerable person, the information can be disclosed to a member of the Jamaica Constabulary Force, the children advocate, or a public authority who can protect the vulnerable person. So basically, this sex register, you cannot access it as a Jamaican. It is there, but you hear all the amended thing where you have to go through. And what kind of body you have to be a part and all. So it's not like, say, boy, you can just Google, and you say XYZ name come up. And if somebody go up on fear platform at the time when she's saying this, and ask her, so, when does that registry come about? And ask her some questions, she couldn't answer it either. But she come out here and try to expose Donna. Said Donna don't even know said there was a registry like this in Jamaica. When she might just get some information from somebody and not knowing how this registry set up in Jamaica. Because as me say, somebody just take to her platform and question her, she couldn't answer no further question about it.
And that's what I talk about. She went and jumped on it to gain
good book. Repeat again. Repeat it again. Repeat it. Money, money. Money are your problem. Repeat.
I spoke on Adriana or any kids. All of a sudden, want to be relevant. And jumped on it and made a pretty penny on YouTube yesterday. Off of Kelsey and all these other stuff. And I thought, why Jamaica does not have a sex offender list. If you were that interested in sex offenders, if you were that interested in Kelsey, if you were that interested in Adriana, if you were that interested in little Daniela, if you were that interested in the teacher who was abducted and then her body was dumped somewhere, you would have known that Jamaica has a sex offender list.
Somebody whispered that to you, but you have no information. If someone was to ask you when you speak of this,
You're not for the cause. And none of the over this is for the cause. But because the one arms up Mr. Handsome as a pedophile, so realize that Jamaica does have a sex offender list. As a result, we're going to put out misinformation out there about your own bumbucklad country. And you say you have platform. And you know why come 24 hours later come criticize people who are advocate on behalf of the family of Kelsey. We're going to sit on one side.
she come out, hot mountain, round the corner, one mount of bad word. Money making, where people are make them money and mash up your head, man.
Take their money and I nice them up for them come spend we don't know. All of the concern about is selling this ticket, selling that ticket.
That's what you should be concerned about also, instead of concerned about someone else doing it.
This, we are beating up, boop, 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 boop. We can't do nothing from this. Because everything we do has to involve stealing or gaining from the general public. The people them who follow Uno. And the idiots them who follow Uno over Dessa and support Uno don't really sit back and look on it and say, yo.
The way she come out on fire, I don't even think the whole Jamaica fire unit to the outer or New York fire department. The way she come out here fiery. Lord, sir.
They don't value nobody.
You
So
hurt
this is why
bad.
they sit and follow you people who have no substance. When they just come by you every day.
I wonder if the return of Donna to America, our chigga are also. Because she is also one of them, you know. Where me say sit down and wait and I listen for hear when Donna taking back a flight to America that them take away a green card, you know, and turn her back, you know. Me can't tell you that, you know, she's one of them. She's one of the lot. So, wonder if that really upset her or what she want. She come out here and make it look like that Donna is back into America. I tell you, you know. Phone documentation on have don't have citizenship. A different one from Donna one. Yeah? Donna is a legal business woman. A licensed legal business woman. Make note of that. Me tell you already them something depend on the woman documentation. Because she couldn't so fool when she have full up her documents, them and file for her things, them and whatsoever. She not put them there sitting there in then. Knowing that our business base is in Jamaica. Uncle Sam no business. Uncle Sam wanna want to know say I get him tax and when forget from me not tell no one on me nose.
I talk about who's stagnant and who not stagnant and then don't think up ways to scam them out of their money and sell one little 8-inch cake for $100 with the teeth and bumbucklad sell.
And it will worry us up. All the people them still a buy over 6 years.
We don't care for them. We
Wow. Love. Do you know what that mean? Do you know what love mean? You never love your own pickney and your pooper. You never love your own pickney and pooper. And the same people are shop over and over it burn you in. What make it hurt you, sir? You're one big and thick, sir, and nobody now buy it. You give 6 to 6. Buy 6, get 6 free. And still not sell. Yeah, because that not put no life online. That not put life online, so we can talk about that. Violent things we can't talk about it because we have to protect our 3 point. We not dash to make you come laugh. Speak my mind, people. Bless upon yourself and thanks for watching. I come to the end of another video. I don't know what to do. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. Hit the thumbs up when you hit the video. Please to watch the ads. Continue to support the backup channel Life is a Mission TV. Follow me on TikTok Life is a Mission TV. And run over to the website of charmsandtrend.shop and support the merge over there. Bless upon yourself. I might have to do a part 2 of this because there's a lot more to say. I don't know so long this video is. But make us see where it go.